Hi and welcome to Guide for Autism. If you are a parent, caregiver, or loved one raising a child with autism, you are in the right place. Here we share real experience and practical tips to help you navigate this beautiful journey. No one should feel alone in this journey. Let's support each other and build a stronger community. So, as I said, in this journey, we are all together, learning from one another and trying to navigate on how we can be the best version of ourselves and also the best parent we can be. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about feeling stuck in your thought or in your dream. This can be anything of your passion. It can be job, career you want to pursue. It can be any simple life such as buying a house, buying a car. It can be anything simple, even finding a child care. But you really feel stuck and you need to move forward. As long as whatever you wish is something that it makes you feel good, just seeing yourself that once you have what you are looking for, that's what your heart desires, and you're going to feel life exciting and fulfilled. Somehow there is a wall in front of you that is unbreakable. It can be very frustrating. So the reason why I chose to talk about feeling stuck in your thoughts and feeling stuck in achieving your dreams, it's because this is something I've been experiencing. I want to get where I want to be, and there is this obstacle in front of me. I will give you a simple example. So I've been invited with one of my friends. She's having a wedding and she wanted me to attend her wedding. I need to travel out of the country. This is really something brings joy and happiness in my heart, knowing that somebody who is so close to me is going to have such celebration. I really want to take a part. Then when she told me about her wedding, I was so excited, kind of started visualizing how it will be when I go for that wedding. We started talking about the outfit, traveling and hotels and visiting places. It felt so exciting. You know, when you're talking about something brings joy in you, brings happiness, and you feel like I can't really wait that kind of life. And that's how it felt for me that moment when we were talking about her wedding. So on my way home, and home, that's where all the reflection about you, about your life, about what's going on with you, and things matters to you, you know, all those kind of things then came back. So I started talking to my partner, explaining to him about my friend's wedding. One thing he said that it's good that you really want to attend for that wedding, but there are so many things that you need to consider. That includes getting the child care. I'm not sure about you. For me, I'm someone who has been always struggling finding the right childminder, because I think it's to do with experience I have and also working in an environment where I've seen so many things happening around children with special needs. So I have a difficult of trusting somebody coming around and look after my children, especially if I don't know this person for quite well. I know there are so many websites you can go on if you're looking for short break or looking for someone to care for your child. It is so simple to find somebody. But then when it comes to trust, I really finding so difficult to trust somebody. Well, first, I know that somebody who have registered to look after children with special need, which means that person really has a passion for that. Because before I had children, I used to do the same job, look after children with special need. It's like God was preparing for me. But again, at some point, I was involved with this environment for quite long, and I managed to see different things which has already put me off. So I do really find it difficult to trust somebody who can come and look after my child from home, especially with this journey I need to make. I have to be out of the country and stay maybe about 2 to 3 days without me being home. So I definitely need somebody that I trust that will be able to look after my children well when I'm not around. So me giving you this example, I could see exactly what I want to do. I really want to attend this wedding, but then I can see that the barrier not going. And it's not like I'm sad about it that I may not go, because children comes first, and especially the one with special need comes first, because I need to make sure whoever is going to look after him is somebody that I trust. So I have someone who normally looks after my son when I'm not around, and I go in touch with her. I ask her if she will be able to come and stay for a few days while I'm away. The response I get was that she's not going to be able to cover me for those days, maybe one, because she have other commitment to do. So when it comes to think about someone else, I always have trust issue, because I don't know how this person is gonna look after my children. I just feel stuck, which is okay. Honestly, if you have ever felt this way, it's fine. To wanting to do something and you see it in front of you not happening the way you want it to happen. It's good to notice them and recognize them, because that it helps you think other alternatives. What else can you do to make things happen? I may not be able to go for this wedding, but is there anything else exciting that I can do to replace this? Is there any activities that I can do with other friends that can make me feel good? Or is it possible to speak to my friend and ask her if she can change the date? What I've realized is that sometimes when we want something to happen, we become so hard to ourselves, because I could see that this is not going to happen. But if you can take breath in and out and just have a walk, just clear your head, come back to the same topic again. It can be anything you want to do in life. It can be finding a right job. It can be buying the right house. It can buying the right car. It can buying the right pair of shoes. If you don't get what you want, can you just take a deep breath, leave it for that moment, and come back to it again? So what happened to me is that as much as I wanted to go with my friend, I actually didn't realize she can be that flexible. And it was shocking to me, because she is a parent like me. So I explained it to her. This is the situation, and unfortunately I cannot make up this date, but I'm available on this date. And she was so flexible to change the date just for me. So sometimes when something happens to you, I know it can be very hurtful and feel frustrated at that moment. It can be a car you want to buy and you realize you don't have enough money to cover. It can be the house you want to buy and you realize you actually don't have money to afford that house. That is not the end of the world. Just go out, clear your head, find something else to think about, and come back for the same topic. You will find the right answer you've been always looking for. The answers are always right there. Also, try to be kind to yourself. When you have a situation coming, I know you need to consider your family, you need to consider your child. Just be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard. Acknowledge what is happening. Accept it, and then allow yourself to think through it, because at the end, you will definitely get the answer you are looking for. It may be the same answer you are looking for. It might come in a different form, but something will definitely show up. So just remember that feeling stuck doesn't mean failing. It just means that you are being human. You are going through process. And you also care. That's more than enough. You will get there, even if it may take longer than you expected. You will definitely get where you want to be. I can assure you that you are on the right track, only thinking about things that you want to achieve in life. That is the best thing. Just know that you're not alone in this journey. If you have gone through any experience like this, you may be feeling stuck at the moment and you're not moving forward to where you want to go. Please share your thoughts, how you are feeling, in a comment below. If there is any other conversation you would like us to have, please let me know so that we can continue have this conversation. Also, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out any video. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We are all here for one another and build a loving community where our children can grow, strive, and live to the fullest. We will see you on my next video.